Hi everyone, this is just a quick introduction to the video which I've just previously filmed and I'm about to edit. Some of you may be watching this thinking, you idiot, you can link your Instagram to your Twitter and then the pictures will show up on your Twitter that way. As I explain in the video why I don't do it that way, so I have to find this other fangled way round of doing it. So I just wanted to make that clear before you start watching this, and I know what some people are like, they like to write comments before they finished watching the video and then their comments look a bit silly. I don't like to say my viewers are silly, but it does happen. I watch a lot of videos on YouTube and I see a lot of comments a lot of the time where if they just waited a couple more minutes then it would have explained what was going on, so which is why I'm filming this now after I've just made the video, which I'm going to stick in before the video to show why I go through such a long route round to achieve the goal. So, okay, I'm going to shut up, stick this clip in the front of the video, and now you'll see my original intro to the video. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and one of my wonderful videos on how to do things, and today I thought I would mess around with Instagram and Twitter. Now I've got two Twitter accounts. I've got a private one which I'm not going to tell you what that is unless you're my friend, and a public one which I've got links down below in the description of most of my videos. So I've got my laptop in front of me, it's just here, and I'm going to activate Firefox. I use Chrome for half of my social media and Firefox for the other half, because then I can just tap it straight in without having to go through the login each time. Now I've been noticing when I've been going through my Twitter associated with my YouTube that a lot of the people that I follow on YouTube post pictures on there from their Instagram, and I was thinking, well, how does one do this? So I've had a look around, and to be honest, I can't quite figure out the way that they do it, but I have figured out a way of doing it. And if anyone knows the way that people that I follow, for example, I just literally, as I'm filming this, logged in to my Instagram, and it says 27 minutes ago, Amit Blackery has posted a picture from her Instagram, and it's shown on Twitter full size. And other people that do this quite a lot are Fun for Louie and Raya was here. And this was starting to bug me. I was thinking, how are they doing this? Am I just being really dumb? Because I've tried doing, it looks like all they've done is simply copied the link from where the picture is on their Instagram, posted it into Twitter. But if you do that, the picture doesn't show up. The link shows up just fine. That works. But the image doesn't show. And I'm thinking, what are they doing? So is here is Louis. He's always doing it. So if we look on his page, he's always posting these pictures and from Instagram. The thing is, with these pictures, they're not taken on a mobile phone, because if you watch his vlogs, you see he uses a big SLR. He takes them like that. And I'm thinking, well, first of all, how did you get the images from the SLR, which is a camera, doesn't matter what camera you use, it's not a phone, onto Instagram? Now he uses a Sony, that's basically a glorified computer, so maybe there's a way from there, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. So I just have, well, I can take still images with my camera, but that doesn't link to the internet. I've got this crappy camera which I still haven't got rid of. If you've been watching my earlier vlogs, you know I was going to get rid of this one, I haven't. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a picture of me. So there it is. And I'm going to stick that onto Instagram. Now, there is software to do this. The problem is that I've found with the software is it doesn't seem to work for me. So the first thing I did was have a look online, see if there's any software. I found this program called BlueStacks, which is an Android emulator. So basically I install it on my computer thinks it's got like an Android thing on there, and I connects my Instagram to that, upload the pictures directly from my laptop to Instagram, and all is well. Unfortunately, although this may work for some people, it will not work on my laptop. It just crashes it. The first time I tried running it, the entire laptop just completely froze. I couldn't do a thing with it. I couldn't even open up the task manager to shut it down. It just literally did nothing. So I had to force the shutdown, reboot it. I tried it again. At this time the laptop carried on working, but the program stopped working, so at least I could open up the task manager to shut it down. So obviously BlueStacks is no good to me. Also, it has a thing about having a virtualization on, and it said to activate the correct thing in the BIOS. The BIOS on my laptop is incredibly basic, so there wasn't the option there. But if you don't know what you're doing with the BIOS, I don't recommend you go messing about with the settings. If you do know what you're doing, then that's fine, but if you're not sure, you can actually seriously mess things up. So BlueStacks is no good to me. I can't show you how to use that. There is another program which is called, if I just find it, Grambler. Now, there may be some of you that use this. Now, the reason I haven't installed Grambler on my PC, it might work perfectly well, but the problem is there's a lot of websites, a lot of people out there saying it's full of viruses and will mess your computer up. There's also a lot of sites saying actually there's no viruses in Grambler, it's absolutely fine. And although I do have a good antivirus program on my computer, the fact that there are so many places saying it does have a virus, I don't want to risk it. It might be fine, I don't know. As I say, there seems to be like 50-50. There seems to be the same amount of places saying it's fine as there are the places saying it has a virus. And I just don't want to take the risk. So I'm not going to install Grambler. So I can't really find any other software to upload directly from my computer to Instagram. So I'm left with the old-fashioned way of getting a picture off my camera onto my crappy phone, which is crappy, trust me. I've spoken about that in several videos about how bad it is. And that is with a cable. Right, so I don't actually know where the wire is for my camera, but I've taken the memory card out and I'll stick that in my laptop. This is a really cat-handed way of doing this. Right, so I've plugged the memory card in my laptop's plugged into my phone, so basically I'm going to select the image and then drag that over to my phone SD card, like so. Then find Instagram, load this up on here. Okay, so there's the image on my phone, so that one's selected. I'm not going to put any effects on it, I'm simply just going to upload it straight to Instagram. I've just noticed something. There's actually a feature at the bottom that says share. I don't know if that's showing on there. Now, this is... Okay, so as predicted, my phone being completely useless is taking forever. I've been trying to link my Instagram to my Twitter and it's been doing this for ages. I did already try it once and it just goes, an unknown error occurred. Hang on, a bit of light. There we go. And I need a new phone. Also, the new Facebook app causes this phone to reset itself every time I try to use Facebook on it, so I can't use Facebook at work anymore. So if you, from my work, don't worry, I'm not using Facebook at work because it blimmin' resets my phone each time I try and use it. Still doing it, still nothing. Good old Alcatel. Woo! Basically I'm going to carry on with the video and show you the way that I was going to show you before. How was it doing? It's just shut that down. Okay. So anyway, the way I was going to show you how to get your Instagram pictures on Twitter. This video is going to be a nightmare to edit. Anyway. Right, let's relaunch Instagram, which is just giving me a blank screen again. I need a new phone. Very soon you'll see a vlog of me buying a new phone, because this just can't continue. Right, Instagram's open, select the gallery. Here's the silly picture, that's the one I want. Next. Come on. Okay, next. Share, just share it directly, not trying to link it to anything. And okay. Right, so I'm going to refresh the this, and boom, there it is. Right, so here it is, that wonderful picture I took with my camera now on Instagram. And if we go over to my Twitter, just refresh that page, there is the image. Now, how did it get there already? If I view image, there you go. It's not full size though. This is the other thing I can't figure out that the other people are doing. They've probably got good phones which link to Twitter, and then it can show the image full size, or they're using one of those software packages I mentioned earlier and it's actually working on their computer. So anyway, that is the image. It's not quite in focus, but anyway, how did I get it onto my Twitter? It just appeared there magically. Now, some of you already know the answer. You're looking at the link here. I keep pointing at my screen. That's not going to help. You can't see that. There we go. Here's the mouse. Okay. itf.tt. What is that? That is called If This Then That. That is a lovely little program. So if I go if this then that, it runs in the background. It's always there. You don't need your computer on for it to be working. I'm already logged in. I'm pointing at the screen again. That doesn't help if I point at the screen. Okay, I move the arrow, point the little hand over. You can see I'm already logged in. It takes literally seconds to set up an account. I've just got it doing one thing, which is basically tweet your Instagram images as pictures on Twitter. And then I set that up, and then it works perfectly. So that is basically how I do it. Okay, it says it's already on, it's already there. You literally set up the account and go to iftt.com. It takes moments to set it up. Set up your tweets to go from your Instagram. You have to put in your Instagram details to your Twitter, put in your Twitter details. It does it all for you. So as soon as you upload a picture to Instagram, it automatically, you don't even have to think about it, automatically puts it onto your Twitter. As you can see, I've only got 3 followers at the moment, but all these images that were on there, this first image, that was the Fairy Festival. Then this is when I went to see David Brent film. That was me doing a karate diary. That was me doing my failed vlog. That was me going to Bournemouth. That was this time lapse of the sunset. This is Winter Wonderland, and this is just now. All these images will appear before the video because I post them on here first. So if you want a sneak peek of upcoming videos, I even put it on here. You can see a sneak peek or a sneak preview of upcoming videos. So anything that I post on here automatically go to my Twitter, which is here. So there I am, and see I post on there sometimes. So if you want to follow me on either of those, they are there. Details are always at the bottom of my videos. They have been for a long time, so clearly no one's reading them because of the amount of followers I've got. I've got like 5 followers on here, and as far as I can work out, none of these 5 actually are subscribed to me on YouTube. So crazy. Anyway, so that's how I do it. So this video wasn't the best, but the day I make a helpful how-to video will be the day I quit YouTube. So anyway, I hope that did help. So if you like this video, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, click the bell for notifications, blah blah blah, all that stuff. You're brilliant. Cheers, thanks, bye.